Snow days could be a thing of the past, and laptop computers can be the thing to blame. A Tennessee school director wants to give all students and teachers laptop computers year-round so that the classes go on regardless of weather. Nathan Cordova was crossing these tracks when he was struck by a light rail train and dragged for 4 blocks. Since then, Denver police have been putting up signs warning pedestrians to watch their step. Imagine hitting the jackpot but not getting a single dime. That's what happened to a Colorado woman after her ID was accepted to come in, but not to cash out. So how can Latinos gain representation here in Anaheim? Well, not everyone agrees with the tactics. We are in one of the most stunning places in Colorado, Red Rocks, where people all over the country come not just for the good view, but for the great workout. But within weeks, a ban can change all of this. CU Denver has been getting a lot of attention for its outreach to Latino students. But when a student falls through the cracks, do they live up to their name? I'll let you be the judge.
By the time I graduated, I had like 12 credits already for college, and I graduated with a 4.1 at the end.
Calling Joanna Cruz a stellar student might be an understatement.
Like I had to like dedicate time for like practice, work, and then top, like I was president of orchestra my senior year as well.
She didn't have a problem getting into college. In fact, she made it into the highly selective pre-collegiate program.
Supposedly at the end of the program, if you like successfully passed all your classes and like fulfilled all the requirements, you were supposed to get a scholarship.
And she got the scholarship.
For 8 semesters, I would get $2,000 each semester.
But didn't get the money.
I just feel like they just like, and like, it just doesn't matter to them. That's what they're making it feel like all the time.
She was faced with a problem bigger than herself. You see, Joanna is what some people call DACA-mented. She has deferred action for childhood arrivals, or DACA, the program that protects undocumented students from deportation and grants work permits for 2 years. She was told her status wouldn't be a problem to get the scholarship she earned.
Oh no, because you're technically still undocumented, even though you're like under like DACA, and even though you have like your FAFSA and stuff, there's like no funds and stuff.
Her case went all the way to the vice chancellor.
And I was kind of like intimidated too, because like this like really big important person at CU, you know, like who says he's like, oh, I'm really advocating for like undocumented students and like minorities.
She was promised a scholarship, but didn't get it. Again.
Say the student experience overall is what we really try to work towards, making sure that it's a positive one, a beneficial one that's empowering.
In the past, undocumented students were not eligible to receive the pre-collegiate scholarship. But Joanna, she has DACA.
We just want you to say, hey, you're interested in CU Denver, you have the qualifications, and we want to be able to match you up with those resources.
But for DACA-mented people, what she's promising here is still very vague.
My parents are like really, really proud too, because like, since they didn't get to go to college and stuff.
And this stellar student made it. It was their big breakthrough as a family.
They thought it was like good that like one of their kids like just wanted to go to college that bad.
Since we spoke to CU Denver, Joanna got one last promise, a scholarship of $3,000 for spring classes, but it wasn't clear for how many semesters. This is the house where 7-month pregnant Michelle Wilkins came to looking for baby clothes after she saw an ad on Craigslist. She walked into what was about to become a heinous crime. Longmont police say 34-year-old Dynell Catrice Slane stabbed, cut the mother's womb, took the baby out, went to a local hospital, and claimed it as a miscarriage. She left the victim in this basement. Police responded to the call around 2 p.m. by the victim herself. She was taken to the hospital where she underwent surgery. And as for Lane, she faces attempted first-degree murder, first-degree assault, and child abuse resulting in death. Her bond is set at $2 million. El trabajo de un arquitecto no lo hace cualquiera, pero cuando un inmigrante de México sin educación colegial se gana esta posición, sirve de inspiración para todos. Bilingües y talentosos. Y ahora por sus calificaciones, estos pequeños son recompensados con una bicicleta nueva. Nathan Cordova estaba cruzando estas vías cuando lo arrolló el tren por 4 bloques. Murió el día de su cumpleaños. Desde entonces, la policía de Denver ha puesto señalamientos para que la gente sea precavida al caminar.